Hi, and welcome to another episode of Financial Fridays. Today I want to talk about debt settlement. You know, when you have debt in collections, it can be stressful and it can really keep you up at night. So, here are some tips for dealing with debt that is in collections. Now, first of all, you want to make sure a few things are in place. Number one, your 5 pillars are covered. The 5 pillars I talk about are food, shelter, utilities, clothing, transportation. Once that's covered, make sure you have your beginner emergency fund of $1,000 in place at minimum. Next, you want to make sure that you're actively working your debt snowball, guidelines of which I've given you previously. Now, once you have that and you have debt that's in collections, keep in mind this. They pay about, on average, 4% of the original amount. So they pay an insanely low amount. So you can offer them a low amount in settlement. Once you have the settlement that you have in mind you want to offer them, give them a call. Recommend starting somewhere about 20-25% of the original debt. That's a good place to start. If they come back and you're willing to negotiate with them, go up a few percentage points each time, but I would never go higher than 50%. Next, when you arrive at the amount that you want to settle with them and they agree, get it in writing. And the writing should say what the amount of the settlement is, that this will be settlement in full in lieu of the original amount, and that they will report such facts to the credit reporting agencies. Next, when you send them payment, you will not send them payment out of any of your existing payment options. Not your debit card, not your checking account, not a credit card you may use to pay them off. Now, you will send them payment with a prepaid debit card that you purchase especially for this purpose, or a money order. That way, they cannot access anything further beyond that, and they will if you give them access to any of your accounts. And then you send them the money. And if you're using that prepaid card, I would destroy that card, get rid of it after it's done, because they may creep back later and try to hit it again for an additional amount. All right, those are your tips for settling debt. I will add this. Don't hire one of these agencies to do what I just told you how to do on your own. Why pay them 25% of your original fee to negotiate a small savings and then add their fee on top of it? And at the end of the day, you may end up owing more than you even originally owed. If you need any additional help with that, please go to my website at intentionalmoneysolutions.com, schedule a free discovery session with me, and I'll be happy to look this over with you, talk about your current situation, and see how you can come up with the best solution to pay off all your debts. All right, that's it for Financial Fridays. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Bye now.